Alrighty y'all, so I just wanted to do a video today about operational costs of owning a bass boat. Now I did a video talking about the ownership cost of a bass boat and how much, goes into it. And right now what I've got to do is fill up my boat before my tournament today. Pretty much ran it dry because I'm trying not to mix old and new gas with it. It's going to be almost a complete fill up, and then afterwards I'm going to refill it up just to see how much money I spent for that. I've already also filled the truck up and I've driven it down, so we'll also put the truck in there, but it will paint the picture of what it's like towing one of these boats, because you can go cheaper. You can go with an aluminum rig, save some money both on gas for your truck and for your rig too. So I don't want it to come off as like, oh, you have to be a millionaire to run one of these things. You don't. You can absolutely own one of these. And so we're gonna go over the truck gas and the boat gas and some of the miscellaneous stuff that I'm gonna get here in the convenience store as I go through my tournament and through really just a normal fishing day. So just wanted to show you these costs so you can get a good idea of what it's like to run a fully decked out bass rig. Another thing that you gotta always add is some type of fuel treatment. You can use Stable Marine if you want to, or I like to use Ring Free. It's a Yamaha OEM product. It helps keep that water and moisture down in your tank and helps clean out. So right there, all right, we just put 28 gallons in, 45 gallon tank, so we weren't quite bone dry, but right there you can see that $88 already into it. So if I consider that my tournament's $80, I just put $88 of gas in. I'm also going to use gas today. So, give or take, we could probably be around $100 in gas just for this trip thus far. But we're going to total it up as I get out on water, use the boat, make some runs. And yeah, so, but this is also another, this runs you about $50. Use it on every tank. Just go ahead and use it. So let's get into the convenience store, purchase, a couple snacks and everything. I made my sandwich. I've already got drinks, but again, I'm trying to give you that kind of full cost of what it's like to run one of these. Gonna put some Ring Free in here as well. If you keep these receipts and you make money on fishing in any form or fashion, then so long as it's a business purpose, it has to be for a business, you can write that off. A little Ring Free in there. I also really want to say that it's not every time I fill up that it's always, I got to fill up the whole tank. Sometimes I could just need to put $20 in because I've already filled it up. But I wanted to give you a close as much approximation to what it costs to fill one of these guys up. And again, I still had probably another 14 gallons or so to go. So it's definitely over $100 to fill one of those boats up. But it's not all the time that you always have to fill it all the way up for every tournament in this situation. Just kind of want to make that distinction because, some people might ask. Just want to go over real fast what I just kind of picked up. Breakfast sandwich, 1 bottle of water, because again, I already got water in there, but I'm trying to just give you a cost of like, okay, if you went and did this, what would it do? And then kind of a snack, just a Nature Valley thing. 2 large bags of ice, and that's $14.71. Now, another thing that you ought to take in consideration is that prices will differ based on where you're at in the country. Not everything costs the same equally across the board in every part of the country. So just know that certain places, things cost more. And the higher cost of living up here in the north is different than the lower cost of living down in the south. Also, to save money, I probably could have gotten 1 small bag of ice and 1 large bag of ice, but just went ahead and got 2 large bags of ice. All right, there you have it. So that's just the morning part of this. After we get off the water, we'll see what it costs us today. Okay, so one thing I didn't get at the convenience store was coffee. I already had coffee, did that at home, kind of just do cold coffee, especially during the summer. Just do cold coffee. I can drink it a lot faster, wakes me up faster when I'm getting up at 3:30 in the morning to get over here. I just got to the ramp and it is basically about 5:30. So loading the boat up with my stuff, just getting ready, and then gonna put her in the water. Right there you go, 15 gallons. So I'll be honest, that's actually more than I thought I used the other day. I would have guessed maybe 10 or so, but you know, I clearly use 15. So that just gives you an idea, guys, of what it costs to run these boats. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, your costs are overinflated. Well, I'm not running a, 12-foot John boat, okay? That's the cost of these boats. You know, hope this gives you an idea of what it costs, the total cost to run a bass boat one time. Just one time during a tournament, during one of these. You know, this doesn't account for people who are going and spending a whole week doing this. The reason I think this is valuable information for you is because if you want to get out there and run tournaments and go and do and travel, and it's because it's fun, guys. That's the point of this. The point's not to be super important, known by everybody, because outside of the bass fishing community, not too many people know who the pro anglers themselves are. So, you know, the point is to get out there and have fun and enjoy something that we all enjoy, and enjoy it in a way that you enjoy it. You know, if your enjoyment is a Lumacraft, by all means, go for it. If your enjoyment is the $80,000 Ranger rig, do it. If it's a kayak, do it. Kayak's gonna save you money. I love the fishing experience from a kayak, so I would highly recommend a kayak. But that's what I wanted to do with this. This isn't about like, oh, look at me, this is how much it costs, da 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 da. This is about putting valuable information out there for people like yourself to utilize to make a judgment, to say, you know what, I think I'm gonna wait on that and maybe, I don't know, save for my kids' college fund. So, you know, guys, I hope this helps you out. I hope this is a good video topic. If there's anything else kind of related to this, let me know, because I'll make that type of video for you, because I like putting out videos that help people, and that's the point of this. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all have a good one. Fuel additive helps keep it clean, helps keep that moisture content down in your water, or in your water.